Well, we have a visitor. So we have a visitor. All right.
I think a lot of you know Art. Pretty traumatic guy. I think a lot of you might not know this, but his trauma started with going through an insurance process. See you, buddy. Have a great day.
Someone get him some water.
Guide him out of here.
Yeah. Get him a pool to jump into or something.
It's like biting.
Whoa. Oh, he has no idea where he's at now.
You're right. Yeah, he's confused.
So, yeah, just suffocating him in that mask. He's so hot. I did insult you earlier. Is that what?
To be fair, I am homeless.
Well, okay. You don't just grab a mic and say, oh, by the way, I'm homeless. You know, just downplay all me roasting you or everything I'm saying.
I've been here 9 months and I'm homeless.
I look bad now. I look like I don't pay you, which
I was not told this was a volunteer role.
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
You are now tuned in to the best roofing podcast in the world.
The Roof Trollz. Here we go, yeah.
excited to have you on, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Despite the excessive low profits that you sell on retail.
I put the homeowner first. That's always been important to me.
Oh, man, this guy. We're happy to have you, dude. You're one of our new members at Romans Roofing. That's awesome. Why don't you give a little background on Kevin? Where you from?
So I spent 5 years in the strictly retail world. I was brought in here, as you know, to take over kind of the retail side. I guess fortunately and unfortunately at the same time, the storms hit in the area, the 5.7 storm. And at that point, I kind of think we all decided, hey, we need more hands on deck. So I made the switch over to the insurance side.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I will say it's deeply satisfying to be able to walk in the homeowner's house and they have a problem, they have damage, they don't know the process, and we can walk them through that. We can guide them through the whole process and get their problem fixed for minimum out-of-pocket cost. I think that's huge.
Yeah, it's awesome. And having you come over here with your knowledge in retail, it allows us to change the game, basically. So when we're looking at denials, it's no longer just, hey, this hasn't been paid for by the insurance company. You know, there's not much we can do here. When you're walking away from far less because you have the capabilities of explaining to them that, look, we got you this far. You know, let us help you, even though they're not covering the entire thing. You know, we could still take care of you. We still offer financing. We still have in-house payment plans, all that whole 9 yards. Like, how's the transition working? Like,
well, so after we exhaust all avenues and decide, hey, this is the best it's going to get, that's when we can sit down and I'll go through numbers with the homeowner. And we've had several clients that, you know, they got maybe approved for 50% of the roof or 60%. They're not quite all the way there. I can flip them to a retail bid and we can finance the rest, or if they can come out of pocket for the rest, whatever works out for them. But again, at the end of the day, the important thing is they started off with a problem and we were able to fix their problem for as little out of their pocket as possible.
Yeah, it's always the goal. So you stepped into what was called a team lead role. What would you say is like the biggest hurdle of going from retail into being a team lead?
So again, I had a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge on the retail side, and most of that transferred over. There's definitely gaps. So I was actually fortunate to get such a well-performing, knowledgeable team, because I was able to teach them what I know, and in turn they taught me what they know. And I think it's worked out really well. And in turn, like my big thing is, we all are more capable of helping the homeowner now. We all know a little bit more. A little more knowledge, a little more value to the table. Worked out really well.
100%. So like, how is the transition though, coming from, so like where you were at was primarily retail.
Right.
I mean, they barely did anything with insurance.
We didn't even go through scopes or anything. It was 100% like at the end of the job, we just give them a retail bid and it was what it was.
And then you go into a $15 million storm restoration company, and not only do you go into this company, and within 3 short months you're thrust into a role that's kind of significant, kind of important. Like, what is that like though? Like, you'll run into, now you're 99% storm work.
So again, I think it comes down to my team. When you walk into a role like that, especially when you don't have experience on that specific topic, you kind of got to step back, humble yourself, realize, hey, I got a lot to learn. These are the guys that are going to teach me. So with that mindset and that attitude, I was really able to bond with my team and again, get the best out of them while they teach me and bring me up to speed. I think now we're at a great place. I mean, I know the ins and outs of their process. I know everything I need to do, and I'm able to help them through to help the homeowner. Again, so there's always going to come back to that. What's best for the homeowner, and I think we're there.
Yes. So like some of the cool things that we've seen since you've been here is like, you know, the camaraderie and all that stuff. All the guys, they get along with you really well, and we get along with you really well. So well, in fact, you were recently an actor.
We had a great director. He put together a good script. I was able to add a couple little tweaks here, and I think between the whole crew that was together, we really came out with a good product, especially for our first run.
And what was that product?
Well, it was the Michael Myers Halloween video.
Michael Myers Halloween video,
which you should all check out.
Yes, check it out on our page. It's Facebook, TikTok, Romans Roofing, Instagram. We have shared that everywhere. Even us individually have shared that, and we're really excited about that. And well, we have a visitor. So we have a visitor. All right.
I think a lot of you know Art. Pretty traumatic guy. I think a lot of you might not know this, but his trauma started with going through an insurance process. He just didn't understand it, didn't have anybody to help him through it, and we were able to step up and get him approved. We got a full roof, full siding, full gutter job for him for just his deductible. It was really good. He's actually here now to pick colors. We do offer shingles here, sir. Oh, he's got gifts. Hold on. Let's see what he's got. Oh, that's great. Yep. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. One second, guys. So which one do you like? Which one? I'll point you. You let me know. That one's got the most blood. All right, there it is. So now that we have his color selection again, we've already been through the whole process. We got everything approved. We're going to be able to get to Art's house in 3-4 weeks and get him taken care of. Now he doesn't have to worry about it going into winter.
So for people who don't know, obviously somebody is very excited about Terrifier 3. And Kevin, this would be your second color choice with a Maniac. And here we go.
Hold on.
Go.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Something of use. All right.
We appreciate it.
We can get behind that. Yeah. So we're not being paid by Terrifier 3.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we do not have their copyright or anything like that. And we're not stealing anything from them. We are just true fanatics of Terrifier. Actually, recently I took you to see that. So you've never seen any of the...
No, that was my first.
Oh, what? All right. Someone's a big Terrifier 3 fan. So we brought you on because we were going to...
terrifying.
We were going to have a little fun today and discuss horror movies with you anyway. And not keep it all roofing because you were in the skit with us with Michael Myers. And
right.
We recently took you to see Terrifier 3. What was that experience like for you? Having never saw any of it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, how do we want to get into specific scenes? Spoiler?
No.
No spoilers?
No.
It was a lot to jump into. I did enjoy it. It was fun. It was fun to, again, bonding with the guys. Got to see a good movie. Met Art for the first time. It was good. It was I do recommend you go see it. Maybe not with your kids. That's up to you. But yeah.
Were you expecting anything like that? Like, I know you knew there was some gore in this.
I was forewarned. I don't think I understood the degree to which the gore would go to. But again, it was entertaining.
Popcorn.
Oh yes, thank you. It's empty though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you cheaped out on us. Pretty sure I read somewhere you were $18 million on opening weekend.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get popcorn. Piece of shit. So yeah. Man. So in honor of Halloween, let's do something a little bit different than what we normally do on here. Let's discuss your favorite horror movie. I don't even know if you're a horror fan. Are you a horror fan at all?
I like scary movies. I don't know what my favorite would be though.
You're still gonna have to choose something. Sorry to put you on the spot, but
Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3. Yeah.
The third one is really, really good. I did like it.
Well, we're gonna try to make some references out there for Halloween. Like, what are we doing? What is your plans for Halloween?
I'm gonna hand out candy. Watch all the children parade around.
We're gonna do some trunk or treats as Romans Roofing. You register for those here pretty soon. What
Do they trick or treat here in town?
That's actually an interesting question. No one's reached out to us to let us know yet. We've checked in at a few places. I believe there's a trunk or treat by Festival of the Lakes right there in Hobart down there on the lake, but I'm not 100% sure. Need to check into that and see. I know we're going to be involved in one in Grant Park. We're going to have all the trucks out there and passing out candy. We were originally going to do a haunted house, but we just didn't have the time to do it. Going to Orlando next week for RoofCon, and it's just busy closing out the year, as you know.
Oh yeah, very busy.
Yeah, it's been quite the ride. I think that looks better, actually. I think that looks better.
Quite the improvement.
100%. So, what is your goals? For this moving forward? Because obviously we're at the end of the year now, so we're going to be rolling into the next storm season. So, like, what do you have aspirations of yourself individually for your team?
So I actually have a pretty detailed list of trainings I want to go through this winter. I think it's very important that we all continue to train and grow because the industry is always changing. Even just the way the insurance handles a claim is always changing. So me and Jim Mendoza, he's my direct supervisor, have a lot of trainings lined up for the guys. We want to take January and February, which are typically months we cannot get on a roof. We can't. It's hard to door knock. It's so cold outside. We want to take that time and really utilize it and get our guys to that next level. Like I said, we're in a really good spot right now, but I think there's always room to improve, and we want to be the best in the area, so that's what we're going to do.
Well, where are we going in January?
Utah. We're going to Utah.
Salt Lake City.
Yes.
Door-to-door con.
Yes, door-to-door con.
You were not with us last year.
I was not.
When we went to Door-to-door con, and it was awesome. So those that don't know, Door-to-door con is a convention where all the door-to-door in our industry go, and not just our industry, just door-to-door in general. So like alarms, solar, any pest control, anything you could sell door-to-door. People are there. There's like no branding whatsoever. There's no logos. There's no nothing. So when everybody's in, it's all in one room, just training on door-to-door stuff, and it's amazing.
Yeah, door knock. Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's got me a door.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
No, I'm actually really excited for that. I've seen some of the speakers, some of the keynotes they have.
Out of here before he passes out is my guess.
See you, buddy. Have a great day.
Someone get him some water.
Guide him out of here.
Yeah. Get him a pool to jump into or something.
It's like Biden.
Oh, whoa. Well, he has no idea where he's at now.
Yeah, you're right.
Clear.
Yeah, he's confused.
So, yeah, just suffocating him in that mask. He's so hot.
Yeah.
He looks like Matt Pavey right now when Pavey's out door knocking. Look at
What do you got on one roof?
Pavey's actually coming out of here. I believe on the next episode. It's either the next episode or the one after that. But I can't wait. I can't wait.
You're gonna have him, scrambling. Sure.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a magical episode. But he's doing really well. Both Matts. We had Matt Lyon on here a few weeks ago. Second person to hit 1 million, and then Pavey is coming up on 1 year sober.
I know.
Literally in the next few days.
7 days, I think.
Yeah.
Real excited for him. He's made huge improvements. Now that's trickling into his professional life. So I'm real excited.
Yeah, making strides, man. Got a vehicle, a company vehicle.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Yep.
Doing really
haircut
good.
Looks sharp.
Yeah. Somebody else got a haircut today. Who else got a haircut?
I got a haircut today.
That's right. You guys should have seen him. I did insult you earlier. Is that what?
To be fair, I am homeless.
Well, okay.
In between homes? Is that what you call it?
Okay.
In between homes? I'm in between homes.
No, you don't just grab a mic and say, "Oh, by the way, I'm homeless." Just downplay all me roasting you or everything I'm saying.
I've been here 9 months and I'm homeless.
I look bad now. I look like I don't pay you, which
I was not told this was a volunteer role.
it's not what the paperwork said, and you signed it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You got to read that 5.
He's not homeless. He sold his home, and then the home you were supposed to buy fell through.
Correct.
Okay.
Because I have no money as a volunteer.
You have no money. You sold your home. You have money. I've seen his check.
We have a new home coming. It's fine, guys. A new condo, Maryville, Indiana. We're very excited.
Good. All right, man. Well, we're going to get you on here again. Wow. I don't know. We'll have Art back, though. He kind of didn't even clean up after himself. But
Hey, man.
Yeah.
The same in the movies, though. He never cleaned up. So, except for the one scene, cleaned up after the...
Well, he cleaned up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Well, good luck. And I'll see you.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Yep.